Hola, hola, hola. Yeah, so what we set out to do has started. The walk to Busia definitely is going to happen. I'm now walking from Arkwright to Kampala. Then after that, I'll get a Costa to Jinja, sleep in Rotarian budget hotels, which are going to be awesome for me, I suppose. And then tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll probably, I will be having a radio presentation in Jinja organized by Rotarian Budget. And then I'll meet the Rotarians of Jinja tomorrow evening, an engagement. And on Thursday, I'm going to be flagged off to walk to Busia. Spreading the gospel of mental health awareness in line with the Rotary International objectives of creating hope in the world. Thank you very much for your support. I'll see you.
Ate nekirala ekiri mu society yaffe kati tubeera awo tumala olunaku lwonna nga tutudde nga tutudde mu offices zaffe, tutudde mu dduuka, tetutambula. Katonda yatukola nti tutambule tukozese emibiri gyaffe
kyatuyita okukozesa omubiri exercise.
Kakati ate sigamba nti osasule jimu. Tobyonoona. Nze sisasula jimu naye ndi fit nnyo kubanga ekyandeese eno Jinja naze okutambula mpaka Busia muguno omusana ngenda kutandika ncha okutambula nga nva Jinja mpaka Busia nga njogera ku bintu bya mental health.
So I should say you were a corporate weed smoker?
Yeah.
Yes. You know we have some corporates. Street fibers, they say.
I was a family man.
Yeah.
I was active in community politics within my village. I'm an entrepreneur, a businessman. I'm in cottage industry. I'm also a technologist. I'm an entrepreneur. I have people that I pay salaries.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was not this guy who is on Ayoneneka. But I had mental health issues. I had fears and insecurities that I needed to plug with chemicals. Being weed, being alcohol, being food is another one that people don't look at.
Food is nice.
It tastes great. It's pleasurable. It's amazing, especially meat and sugar. All amazing things. But
and most especially pork.
Being Uganda, Akegwanga.
Yes.
Yeah, so all that I know, but
Hola. Heading out of Jinja now, starting our trip with my friend Elitom, who is right there ahead of me. So yesterday I was doing some good Rotary work in Jinja, and I had 2 radio appearances, and then I met the Rotary Club of Jinja, and mainly we were talking about building resilience to stress in your life. You've got to build resilience so that when you're met with life's traumas, you're able to bounce back quickly, and sometimes not just bounce back, but actually get stronger. Get really stronger. Yeah. So one of the ways in which you can build resilience is through conquering feats such as this one. For me, this is what I'm doing, walking all the way to Busia. It scares me, but it's a great thing. If I'm able to capture it, then I have the confidence I need, and then the resilience that I need to solve hard challenges when they come into my life. Of course, it's easier. You can just do exercise every day, or even small practices like fasting. Very, very good to give yourself a little bit of stress on a daily basis so that you can build the resistance, the resilience required for you to become a strong individual that can conquer the stresses of life when they come to you. They do not completely depress you. All right, so we're off. We're having a good time. Probably we're going to sleep in Iganga, and we're looking forward to this sunshine and this nice lovely challenge as we go around doing the work of God, Rotary work. Cheers. Yo, behind me is the Magamaga bypass. Oh boy, the sun is crazy. Yeah. But we're getting stronger. Look at Elitom ahead of me. Very strong. Whoops. Woof. Crazy hit. We're going stronger, stronger, stronger. Yeah. Nice. Setting off now. Setting off now. Hola, hola, hola. Yeah, done with Iganga now, heading out to the next stop. Feeling good, body feels great. Recovered after yesterday's ordeal with the sun. Feeling super duper. Ready to exercise our freedom. Yeah. Body conditioning is a good thing because when you've done that, you can just speak up and go. Yeah, super stuff. Super stuff. I feel super. The journey is exciting. The heat is out, bearing down on me. But I'm energized, moving forward. Just something I wanted to share with you about the brain is that the brain always needs a lot of energy to function. The more energy you give the brain, the more you're able to output as a being, you know. The more energy in your brain, the less cases of anxiety and depression, mental illness as you know it. All the brain needs is energy, just like any economy in this world of ours. An economy that has energy and knows how to use that energy becomes a very powerful economy. Yeah. It's just like the brain as well. So the brain really needs energy. So how do you get energy to the brain? The body has its own natural mechanism of making energy. And it uses, this it does using melanin. There is melanin in your skin, melanin in your hair, melanin in your nervous system. Right there inside the brain is melanin, and this melanin, contrary to what you were taught, that it just protects us from the sun, this melanin actually produces energy by breaking up the water molecule. You're made of 70% water. So what this melanin does is to break up the water and produce a lot of energy for you. So how do you ensure that the melanin is producing enough energy for you? Yeah, it is by putting your body in optimum shape, especially through things like walking and any other form of exercise. As long as you're exercising and your body is in shape, then the system that generates energy, which is the melanin system, works optimally. And then your brain is able to get this crazy amount of energy, which then it uses to keep you mentally and physically stable. Depression really is about lack of energy. That's what it is. Lack of energy, lack of motivation, low mood. It means that the brain is not getting what it needs. Yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means. Been talking for so long, yeah? So the time is crazy going. Getting out of Idudi town. Idudi town is, I don't know, we're now about 62 kilometers from Busia. Yeah, we're not in a hurry. I can tell you that. Yeah, so who knows, 2 or 3 days. Today we'll just walk 6 hours. As you can see already, it's 7 o'clock and the sun is already bearing down. Today it's come out with a vengeance. So we're going to probably do some 6 hours of walking. Probably 25 or something kilometers. Yeah, and take our rest stop and enjoy. The body feels great. Rested yesterday. Was able to do some qigongs, some meditations, some reading. because when you open up your brain in these long walks, the brain is ready to take in a lot of knowledge and information. You're as fresh as a young kid. Yeah, so I'll see you guys. Mwah. Hola, 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 hola. Leaving Namayamba now. 58 kilometers to Busia. Still feeling fresh after a good night rest. In a nice hotel called Happy Wallet Hotel. And today I just wanted to talk about resilience, because one of the things that long distance walking does is build the resilience of the body and the resilience of the mind. And resilience is the ability to cope when you are faced with stress. And in fact, sometimes even the stress itself, if you're resilient, builds you up to become a better individual. When you come back, when you bounce back, you end up becoming a better individual, stronger individual. There's that saying that does not kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, so the idea behind this long distance walking and all this endurance of pain and all that is to build resilience. And this is a very big component of mental health, because life will always throw stress at you. Things will always come to you in your direction. If you're not a resilient individual, they break you down and turn you into a depressed person or an anxious person. So the idea is to build resilience. And resilience is not something that you're born with. It's not something that you're born with. It's something that you develop, that you build. You understand? And you build it through doing difficult things. Yeah. That is why walking and exercising is good, because there is some sense of being able to withstand pain. Now, when a stressful time comes, it finds when you are able and strong mentally and physically to withstand whatever that is, whether it is the loss of a house or grief, loss of someone close to you, a breakup, I don't know, whatever it is. Once that comes and finds you that you're already a resilient person, you're able to cope through easier. Yeah. So remember that resilience is something that we all need to be able to live a good life. Cheers, let me enjoy my journey. The sun is started. It's crazy. Enjoying an off-road experience inside Busia. We went off the main road and entered into some feeder road based on Google's recommendation. And now we are deep into the rural area in what looks like an extension of that game reserve. I don't know which one it is, near Busia. Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm with my friend Elitom. He's ahead there. And we were stopped at the police and two places already, and they had to profile us because we look different. I guess we look like rebels or something. Yeah, so it's amazing. We're having a good time despite attracting a lot of attention. And now is an opportunity to go away from the road and all those cars and all that, see that those kids there, like, what is guys? Must be rebels. Awesome. Alrighty, entering Busia. Man, nice rainbow. And we need the rainbow because it's definitely a sign from God that things are going to be all right. Why? Because we've been stopped. My friend and I, Elitom, have been stopped. Oh boy. 5 times now. The distance of 30 kilometers. Stop for security check. We have been bothered. asking us how come you can just walk like that. Why are you not using cars? Why are you dressed like that? Where are you from? 5 times security checks. So I suppose this rainbow is a sign from God that it's now over.
Then you bring the hands together like this, or block, and the torso moves. Block, torso moves. Clear out, step, and push. Then you step up. Step to the right, and punch. And you come under. The hand like so. Back and push. Bring the hands together. Get the foot off to the side and around and up and boom.
Oh, wow.
But all those movements have meaning to it. See, like the one where I punched up here, came here, step, punched. But if somebody was to grab your arm, you could come this way, so you could slide out. Bring your hand and you slide out. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
Here we are at Busia, the border town. Busia. The border town of Uganda and Kenya. And Shaka, he's walking me out of here. We stayed here a couple days from our walk getting here. And we made it here in 4 days from Jinja. It was sort of like 110 kilometers, which is 68 miles. Good walk for us. But Shaka planned on walking back. He loved it so much. But we're getting out of here. Look, you can see this is the border. Look, all these trucks backed up. They're backed up since last night trying to get into Kenya. So we'll see you at the border. Uganda was a trip that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I actually stayed here 6 months.
Yeah.
The longest part I've been since I've been traveling through the continent of Africa.
Yeah.
And we had a wonderful time,
Great
a blast. And we was lifting heavy, wasn't we?
We grew.
We grew.
We grew.
That's what it's all about, growth.
Energetically.
And this man shows so much great hospitality.
Yeah.
You ever come to Uganda? Uganda, pay him some respects.
Yeah.
This is good. So peace and blessings.
Yeah.
And had the best day ever.
Awesome. Awesome. Last day in Busia today, chilling under a beautiful tree. See, very nice orange flowers. Today is my last day in Busia. Tomorrow I head back to Kampala. And I'm not going by bus. I'm walking to Kampala. It's probably take me about 5 days or 6. Who cares? The whole idea being that when you go through the hell that I went through walking from Jinja to Busia, and then you turn around and go back now through the same hell and even more, walking up to Kampala, what you're doing is that you're building a tough mind. You're building resilience, strong resilience. Resilience is not something that people are born with, it is something that you build. And resilience is a muscle that helps you to manage stress, cope with stresses of the world, because as you know, life will throw stresses at you. And resilience is one of those things that you need. And you build it by doing tough things again and again and again. So many of us, after walking the distance that I walked from Jinja to Busia, would simply say, yeah, I've done enough. I'm getting a bus back. But then there are those few of us that go through hell and then turn around and go through that hell again and even more. This time I'll walk up to Kampala, meaning the distance will even be longer. Yeah, but then again, also, the thing about attempting great things is that if you fail, you learn a lot of lessons along the way. And if you succeed, you become triumphant having done a great thing. So even if things become tough and I decide in the middle to get a bus, so what? But yeah, so at 6 in the morning, I'll be walking We're walking all the way to Kampala.